Well, one of the first places Santa visited today was the Children's Hospital. This year, he's pulled out all the stops, and with a little help from the Starlight Foundation, some very special kids have been granted life-changing wishes.
I'm very excited.
We haven't had a Christmas at home.
Christmas is a time that's about community and celebration and being with the people you love.
Well, I have Lyme disease and that is caused by a tick.
She's actually developed osteoporosis, so she's had a couple of breaks in the last 12 months. And they take a long time to heal, so that's difficult for her as well.
Tegan is just 10 years old, but every day for the last 2 years, Mum Joanna has had to help her through this daily cocktail of pills to manage her symptoms.
That's a lot of medication for someone as little as Tegan to be taking. Yes. How is she having to do that every day?
Yeah. She's good because she knows, obviously, that if she doesn't take the medicine, she's not going to get better, but honestly, it's a struggle. It'd be a struggle if I had to take it. I don't know if I could take it.
When I was younger, I was quite a good dancer, and when I got diagnosed with Lyme disease, I had to cut down on the dancing. I actually can't dance as much as I used to because of my bones. If I fall over or something like that, they might break.
This risk means Tegan has had to put her dream of being a ballerina on hold. Until today. The Starlight Foundation are granting her a very special wish. She's going to meet the Australian Ballet and go behind the scenes of their new production, Cinderella.
I've never seen a professional ballet.
Oh my goodness, Tegan, how beautiful do you look? Do you feel like a ballerina?
Yeah.
In recent months, Tegan's shown a marked improvement in her condition, and this special wish today marks that milestone. But it's also a milestone for the Starlight Foundation. Tegan's wish will be the 8,000th one that they've granted.
Enjoy your day.
We transform the experience of hospitalisation and treatment for Australia's seriously ill children, and we've been doing this now for 25 years.
Each wish costs on average $6,500. All of that comes from community donations. CEO Louise Baxter says it's worth every cent.
If you think of the separation, of the stress, of the pain that these children and entire families go through, and then to have one event that everyone is looking forward to, it brings the family together, often for an experience they would never ever be able to achieve on their own.
Yay! 2 years ago, Maddie was diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia and underwent immediate chemotherapy.
The total treatment goes for 2 years. The first 6 months is quite intense and horrible. And then the last 18 months is tablets. But whenever she sort of got a fever, we had to come in, and we're here for a minimum of 2 to 3 days.
It took a toll on Maddie's family, and the offer of a wish from Starlight was welcomed with open arms.
I wished I went to Australia Zoo and met Bindi. She had a photo with me, and the second time I saw her, when they were going to school, she signed my shirt. I saw a rhino, and I got to feed it, and I got to go where the staff only got to go.
She was so excited she didn't know what to say at first to Bindi when she went up and gave her a hug and was talking to her. And just so good to see her so happy after everything she's been through. So
show me again what you got, Maddie.
This will be the first Christmas at home in 3 years for Maddie's family. And now there's even better news.
Is there some good news about how you are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell us what the good news is?
You're better.
I'm better.
We had our 2-year major check at the end of treatment, and she's in remission.
Yeah! Awesome.
Today is the Starlight Christmas party. Staff are putting on a pantomime with a little help from the New South Wales Waratahs and, of course, a visit from Santa. Every day of the year here, staff go above and beyond to make each child's stay as easy as possible. Janet Burke is the play and music therapy manager at Sydney's Children's Hospital.
Anything, I think, that can help kids feel like it's an okay place to be, that can help them potentially experience a bit less pain, that can distract them from some of the stuff that's not so pleasant that's going on for them, is really incredibly powerful, not just for that day and that moment, but actually for their healing journey, and that's what we're all here for.
I've been in hospital for a month now, and I come here nearly every day because it's really fun and I make new friends.
Talk me through the sort of stuff that you do when you're in the Starlight room.
Well, every day we play quizzes, and there is consoles you can play on, like Xbox, and yeah.
Your dad tells me you're pretty good at the quizzes.
Oh yeah, I've won them a few times.
How exciting is this? Back at the Opera House, Tegan gets to sit in on the final rehearsal before the first performance of Cinderella.
We were wondering if you wanted to try on one of the costumes from Cinderella.
Yes, please.
We'll be back.
Then an outfit change and a meet and greet with the stars of the ballet.
How do you feel?
It's really pretty.
Today, Tegan finally gets to be a ballerina.
Have you got anything that you want to ask these guys about what they do every day and what it takes to be a ballerina?
Do you have to train really hard?
We do.
Yeah. But it's kind of not training, you know, when it's something that you love.
Tegan, I'll have to go get ready to be Cinderella, so we'd just like to give you this little present. They're poise shoes that I wore for a show of Cinderella, and that's a poster that everyone signed for you, so we hope you enjoy today, darling. I'm so happy to meet you, and I hope we bring you lots of happiness and joy.
Thank you.
Would you like to unravel it?
It's something that I never would have been able to give to her, and, you know, we're very thankful to Starlight for what they're doing for us today.
Tegan, you look beautiful. Merry Christmas to you and to Rory and to you, Maddie. They are wonderful people at the Starlight Foundation. If you'd like to support them, details are on our